Okay, good morning everybody. I hope you've seen my first video. I've been learning to draw. If you missed the first one of the things I wanted to do in lockdown was see if I could learn how to draw. So I put a video on, lesson one, and it was cartoon characters using a very basic circle and then making the character come to life. So today's lesson, I've been looking at Pete McKee, my online tutor, who's a famous Sheffield artist. And today I'm going to try and draw some animals, and this time it's using the two circle technique. So hopefully you've had a chance to practice. This is going to be lesson two, and let's get started. Thank you. Okay, so here I've got my pencil and my piece of paper. Now, as you can remember with the characters, we just drew a basic circle. So today we're going to do exactly the same again. We're going to start with a circle. So you should have had lots of practice at this now. So draw our circle. And as I said before, don't worry if the circle isn't perfect. We can adapt it to fit. Now, we need a second circle, and the second circle is going to come just to the bottom and come outside the first circle. So if we draw around here, just outside the circle, round, and finish off. So now we've got two circles, one large one and one coming just outside. Now, the first thing we need to do is make a nose. So what we do is we go to this point here on our circle where we've got an intersection there, and what you're going to do, you're just going to draw a semicircle like that, and then you're going to shade it in and just leave a small amount like that, small amount of light, and you will see that we are starting to get a nose. So that's our first point. So we've got the light shining off the nose there, and I'm thinking at the moment this could be a bear. So what we need now is put a couple of eyes in. So doesn't really matter where you put the eyes. I'm going to go up from the side of the nose here, and I'm just going to draw a circle, and then my second eye I'm going to keep in line with this circle here. So a small circle there in line. As I say, doesn't really matter where you put them. I'm going to shade them in, and again I'm just going to leave a little glint of light in the middle, just like a normal eye would have a cornea and a retina. So there we are, shade it slightly, leaving a small part. So there we've got our basic bear shape. Now we need a couple of bear ears. So again, semicircle, start, go over, and round. Bear ears are quite round, and then one across this side. And if you remember the technique that we learnt with our characters, just to flick round, just to add that extra bit of dimension. And there we have our ears. Finally, we need to put a mouth in. So if we go to this, where the intersection is here, where the two lines join, just do a smiley mouth there, like that. And possibly 1, 2, 3 little dots on there, and there we have our bear. Okay, so second one, we're going to have another circle, but this time it's slightly different. It's more of a rugby ball shape, and we're going to draw a circle within that, just going on the outside, but this time instead of it being low down, we're going to go to the left of the circle, once again just coming outside and round. So there again we have our 2 circles. We're going to use this point again for our nose. So we do a semicircle there. I'm going to shade this in. Again, you can leave a little bit of light or you can shade it all in. It's entirely up to you. I'm just going to leave a tiny bit of light shining on there. So immediately our nose comes to life. We need a couple of eyes. So my first eye is going to go here, and my second eye just a little bit further across. Going to shade them in. There we have our eyes. With this animal, I think I'm going to go for big floppy ears, and we're going to have a sort of a dog ears. So we're going to go above this eye, we're going to come over and round, and then we're going to start here, and the ear is going to get wider and come out like that, joining there. So there's our first ear, and our second ear, if we start where this eye is, and just like we did the first one, we come over, and then the second ear comes out and fatter at the end. So there we have our 2 ears. We need to put a mouth in, so if we go to this intersection here, we put our mouth, just put a little smile on there, and our 3 dots, which just finish it off nicely. So there you can see we've got a bear and a dog. So have a try at home, see how you get on, tweet me your pictures, and we'll do another lesson in a couple of days' time. Stay safe everybody, take care, bye bye.